Thought our guys came out and played really hard. Very proud of our players with their effort and the way they played, considering what they went through this week. Really resilient group of guys, and did a lot of good things, but we didn't do enough to win the ball game.
Dalvin Cook, just how difficult was he to deal with?
He's the best. I mean, he's the best. We tried to recruit him. His high school coach was on our staff at one point, but he's a tremendous talent, you know, and he showed that today. And for us, we didn't do a good job of tackling when it came to Dalvin. And we knew we weren't going to just take one guy. We had to game tackle. We let too many. We missed too many tackles, you know, and he got a lot of big plays off of missed tackles, and you just can't do that against a really good football team.
On his long touchdown run, was that just an example of what not to do? Just
exactly.
A lot of guys.
You got tackle. You know, he break tackles, and then he get in the secondary. It's hard. You know, so like I said, each one of those runs, he missed two or three tackles on those long runs. You just can't do it against a good team and a good back.
What was the explanation they gave you for August Sanchez's targeting call?
The ref called it like he thought he saw. He thought he went up high and hit him. So that's what he told me. He thought he'd err on the side of targeting, and that's what they did.
Well, when you see a play like the last play of the game, how they ruled that one compared to that, how does that kind of, I don't know if confuse is the right word, but kind of.
I really don't get caught up in it. You know, it's what they call it. You know, what you gonna do about it?
I'm just talking about just understanding the rule, because a lot of times a lot of gray area with it.
I mean, that's, again, you just got to go about what the refs say. They're in control, and that's what they call. And we got to continue to teach our guys to try to stay low. And I think that's what they're trying to get, is our guys to stay low. And we got to continue to educate our guys on doing that.
How did you feel about your team and the effort at halftime?
I thought guys played great. I told our team during the week, don't be surprised when you're in this game in the second half. Don't be surprised at all. Most teams in our situation, they've been in the game and they're surprised that they're in the game. And sure enough, our guys were there. We weren't surprised. But when you're playing a really good football team like Florida State, I think coming out of halftime is probably the most important drive of the game. And they had a big kickoff return, which changed the momentum in that game. I thought going to halftime, we had the momentum on our side, and coming out of half, we gave them a big kick return. And then we also, I think the next possession, we had a third and long, and we was going to get off the field, and we had the penalty, you know, and I thought that was the momentum change in the ball game, and really was bad for our football team.
It was 27-14, and Barr missed one downfield and looked like Austin dropped one. You go in there, different game.
It is. I go back to when you play a team like Florida State, that caliber, you got to take advantage of every opportunity that comes. And if you don't, then it's hard to win those ball games, you know. And we talked about it. You just have to. And in the show, when we don't take advantage of it, then it's hard to beat a team like that. But those opportunities were there for our football team, you know, and throughout the game. And we got to take advantage of it. It's a lot we can learn from. It's a lot of good things on the tape from our guys. There's a lot we can learn from when it comes to winning, when it takes winning plays, and we're going to learn from it. You know, I think we have ourselves a good football team, and we're going to learn from this and move on and continue to get better.
One opportunity you didn't get was when Q threw the interception on the fade route to Dylan. He just not thread it properly.
Yeah, well, you got a guy 6'6", you got to give him a chance. Throw it up in the air, let him jump ball, you know, not lead him. I mean, the ball he threw was as if he was throwing to a 5'11" guy or something, and try to throw it in the corner. And you know, we want to keep Aquino 6'6", you know, and not make him one of those sprinters to go get the ball. And Aquino could have ran a better route too, but we got to give him a chance. You know, he's a big guy, and allow him to jump up and stay big and jump over the guy. So again, another area where we can get better, another area where we got to take advantage of when we have it.
Do you walk away part encouraged, part frustrated by the missed opportunities?
We both. I'm way proud of our guys, proud of their effort. Again, considering what they've been through this week, and to go out and play with so much effort and so much pride and so much energy, and had a chance. We were still in the ball game in the fourth quarter. You know, we had a chance. I'm so proud of our guys, but we got to also make sure we understand what we did wrong and correct those things. You know, because if we can correct those things, we have ourselves a really good football team. You know, but our guys got to learn from that, get in there and watch this film, and make sure we do the things that it takes to win. One area I was really proud of our guys for penalty. The week before we had 10, and we said coming this game you can't have them again against a team like that, and I think that allowed us to stay in the game and be in the game. So we got better from that standpoint, and again, it'd be interesting to watch the film. I'm sure when we watch it, he'll see a lot more missed opportunities, and again, we just got to take advantage of it.